going on, dope people? It's your boy Deuce the Dope Dad, back with another video today, guys. Today we're going to be talking about how to actually set up a brokerage account, the account that we'll be using. Now, I know there's been a lot of Robinhood shame, but I think we should put some respect on Robinhood's name, because Robinhood, they kind of blazed the trail for a lot of us new investors and gave us the opportunity to be able to invest and give us a chance to be out on the same playing field as some of these other seasoned investors without paying the crazy fees. So I do know it's some things that they can tweak and they can change, but I honestly do still believe that Robinhood is one of the best places to begin for a newbie. So if you're a newbie, stick with me for a few minutes. I'm gonna walk you through step by step on how to set up your account. All right, guys, so step one, you know what step one is. Step one, we're actually gonna go to the App Store. We're going to type in Robinhood. Okay, wait for it to pull up here, download. All right, guys, so the first thing that you'll see once you have the app downloaded is there's a free stock waiting for you. Now, guys, as a disclaimer, you cannot get that free stock without putting all of your information in. Keep that stuck in your head because we actually gonna come back to this. So keep that. Okay, so now you'll put your country, wherever country you're in. Next, you'll go to your email address. Type your email address. Type the email address that you want to use for Robinhood. If you're like me, you have about 1 million email addresses. So choose one. So I'm gonna be using some dummy information. So for the sake of my video, my email address is, hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Slim Shady. That was lame. My wife looking at me. It was lame. All right, so hi, my name is Slim Shady at hotmail.com. That's our email for today. Next, you're gonna create your password. Okay, now that we got that password, you wanna enter your name. Guys, this is all basic information, but this is important. I'm gonna tell you why this is important. So, like I told you, my name is Slim Shady just for today. Enter your phone number. I'm actually gonna blur my information out. I don't need any random texts or calls or robocalls from you guys, any bots contacting me. So we're gonna enter the phone number. You confirm your phone number. Go to your text messages, get the code, come back to the app, or if you got the swipe down feature for the notifications on your phone, you can just go ahead and just memorize it there. But for me, I have to go to the text and come back. You know, my memory is a little, once you get past 30, it starts. Anyway, that's another video for another day. All right, so next you want to put in your date of birth here, right? So, all right, so all of this is not my real information, just for you guys, just so you know. All right, then you want to put your residential address. Now, guys, we're going somewhere with this. Understand that all this information is critical. Now, understand for you, we do not want you putting dummy information into this because your account will not get verified, as you can see right here. Now, let's pause. We're going to stop. Let's stop the whole video. Cut the music. Cut the music. Cut it. Cut the music. We're going to spend some time on this part right here. This is what we're going to spend some time on. You see this right here? You see that? Do you see that? That says, we protect your social security number. Now, it may be some of you guys asking the question, why do they need my social security number? People, we are getting paid here. And for tax purposes, Robinhood needs your social. Put in your social security number. So when tax time rolls around, they can send you your information for tax purposes, guys. This is basic information. Come on. But once again, for the sake of the video, I'm going to put in a dummy social. I'm putting in a dummy social for the sake of the video. We want you to put in your real social. Because what if you make $100,000 over the next 12 months and you go to file tax? You got to. Matter of fact, that can't even happen because, first of all, your account won't get verified anyway. So any dummy information, your account not getting verified. You're wasting your time. Next, you're going to put your place of employment. What do you do for a living? Now, next. Are you or a family member a senior executive or a 10% shareholder at a publicly traded company? Now, I think what they're trying to do here is make sure there's no insider trading going on. What you'll want to do, if that's not you, just go ahead and hit no and move on. Next, do you or your family own a no? No, let's move on. No, we don't work for a brokerage firm. All right, cool. So we're going to go all the way down. Do you guys read the terms and agreements? I think in my entire life, I've only seen one person in my entire life read any type of terms and agreements. No telling what kind of stuff we come into, by the way. Start with little as $1, and you can start with a little as $1 because Robinhood offers fractional shares, and I'll get to that piece here in just a second. So next, we'll want to link your bank account so that you can actually fund your account. Once again, this piece is important. You have to link your bank account so that you can get your free stock. And if you click the link in the bio, or if somebody sent you the link to get the free stock, right, you want to help them out. We got our application submitted. We're ready to go. So next thing we want to do, we want to turn on those notifications, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I need to know what's going on. Once I purchase, I need to know if my play is up 5%. I need to know if it's down. I need to know it. I need to know what's going on. I need to know if when I get paid that dividend, I need to know it. You see right here, it's only because I put in that dummy information. They say you got to verify my identity. They had to take a picture of my social security card. I put in a dummy social. So they just want to make sure it's me. I'm not going to send them a social security card. Only because I put in fake information. If this is you and it asks to send your social, please send your social. This next tab right here where there's like the little wallet, you should see where it says cash management right here. Cool. So what they actually do here, guys, is you can earn a little bit of interest by allowing your money to sit in your Robinhood account. So let's just say you want to sit on your hands. You're waiting on a certain investment to happen, and you just have a certain amount of money just sitting in Robinhood. What Robinhood actually does every month is it starts building interest every month for you just allowing that money to sit there in a brokerage account. So you also had an opportunity to get a card where Robinhood will send you out one where you can actually spend that money, which is pretty cool, guys. The magnifying glass is where you'll go and you'll search different companies. You'll create you a watch list. There'll be some default companies already in that watch list. And mostly it's just the big boys in the tech space and other different spaces. And these are gonna be things that I'm watching. I'm watching price action. I'm looking for certain dips so that I can invest when the timing is right. Okay, guys, so next, now that we have our watch list all set up, and you'll see over here, that last tab is for your settings, where you'll handle your different account settings. You'll set your PIN. You'll also see right here, guys, where your auto-generated link, where you can send out that link to, some of your family members or friends that they may have want to start investing, but they don't really know where to start. Then you can send them this video. You can send them your link, right? And you guys can start that process together. All right, so now let's get to the part that you guys have been waiting for. Now, we're gonna search a company here. Actually, one of the companies that I like, that I think is super undervalued right now. If you're looking at this video, please come back to this video. When this when this company pops, please come back to this video and see that this thing was trading at only $38 a share, which is bananas. So we're gonna go in and we're going to type in Vroom, which is a competitor. It's an online company where you could shop for cars, kind of like a Carvana. I would say like a Carvana competitor. At the top, of course, you'll see the number of shares you want to purchase. Currently, right now, the market price is $38.70 for one share of Vroom. So if you want to just go in there and get one share, 10 shares, 100 shares. Now, remember, in investing, we only invest money that we can afford to lose. We do not invest money that we need. Remember that, guys. That's a huge tip. We only invest the money that we can afford to lose. We don't invest money that we need. The worst thing and the worst predicament you can be in is you've invested all of your money in the market, and now all of a sudden you have an emergency where you need to get to your cash like right now. Not in a couple of days. You can't wait on the deposit. Like, you need to get to it right now. So you don't want to have all your money invested just for the simple fact, things happen. Life happens, and you can't avoid it. Now, you see, since it's after hours, Right now, it's saying the price may vary. So it's after hours, it's trading at $38.70 right now, but that could very well change by the morning time. So this thing has absolutely tanked over the past couple of days. Right now, if you're watching this video in March of 21, there's a huge correction going on in the market throughout all different sectors. So, it's a little bloody right now, but typically after the rain comes the sunshine. So I'm super excited about this play. The 52-week high, I know I said I was not going to go into talking about particular stocks. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I'm so excited about Vroom because I honestly feel like as we continue, if this pandemic continues to go on and if this continues to be the way of life, things may open back up soon. But if this continues to be the way of life, and even after that, I think that people will continue to shop online and people will start to become more comfortable with purchasing a vehicle online. If you guys haven't seen my Carvana video, my Carvana review, I actually just bought a vehicle online through Carvana during the pandemic. So, yeah, cool. I'll link that in the bio too. You can go watch that on the page. Do whatever you want to do. All right, so what you can do right here, you can set your limit price. Now, when the market opens, it may not be that $38.70 that you purchased it at. So you can set your price. The price may drop to $38 even, $38.50, and you can set that limit price. So once price hits that point, it'll trigger that buy for you, and you'll actually get in at that point. Now, another cool feature that's fairly new on Robinhood, they just started this, I think maybe a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago, where you can go in, you can actually do fractional shares. And this right here was game changing. For a long time, Cash App was allowing you to go in and purchase fractional shares. And that was giving a lot of newbies an opportunity to go purchase companies for $1, for $2. It's such a phenomenal experience, like starting out, seeing that you put $1 into something and it goes to $1.50 or $2. It's like such an exciting feeling, and it just gives you that feeling of what it's like to just buy and sell. So Cash App isn't something that I would use for short term, but if you're starting out, Cash App isn't bad starting out. Robinhood is a little better starting out. I have other brokerages that I use, but I still do have a little money invested into Robinhood as well. Okay, guys, I said I wasn't going to do it. I just could not fight the urge, though. This is too good not to share. Now, for this particular company, right, are they the only ones doing this particular type of business in their space? No, they're not. But look at a couple of indicators. These are a couple of things that I look at. So right here, you can see that the 52-week low is $32 for Vroom, right? You see that the 52-week high is $75 for Vroom, right? I told you that we were in the middle of a correction, right? So isn't it safe to say that eventually price will at least maybe get back up around the $70 area? Will it? Maybe. Will it not? Maybe. I'm not sure. I just think this is a good buy. I think this is a good buy. All right, so there's a couple different other indicators I look for: the 200-day moving average, the 5-day, the 40-hour. Like it's tons of other stuff we'll set for a different video. But guys, when I purchase, these are some of the things that I look for. Like, is that company doing something in their space that's different? Do they have some type of industry monopoly? Like, or do they have like a moat? Like, what are they doing that makes them stand out, right? Now, this company probably wouldn't check that box off. But if you go back and you look and see what Carvana has done, I just don't see why Vroom won't do the same thing. Now, will they make a huge run up like Carvana did? I'm not sure. But I'll make a bet that they'll at least get back to that 52-week high. The point was here, we're going to go purchase, let's just say we're going to go purchase Vroom. Let's walk through this here. Instead of getting shares, what we're going to go do is we're going to go and we're going to put a dollar amount in there. So you see it's trading at $38, but we're only going to put $10 in there. Now, I'm not going to submit the order or anything like that, but we're only going to put $10 in there, right? And that order will go through, if it's during market hours, it would go through immediately. Since it's market hours, that order would go through the following morning. So keep that in mind if you're trading after the 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, depending on the time zone that you're in. So market closes at that time. So keep that in mind. All right, so when it comes to selling, it'll work the same way. I set up that dummy account, so I didn't have the sell feature, but I wanted to log into my actual account on Robinhood and show you guys what selling looks like. So I go to one of my favorite plays, which is Tesla. I like, me personally, I've been doing this for a while now, and I like reading candlesticks, right? It helps me. It gives you a better analysis when you're looking at candlesticks versus looking at the lines, and that's something that you'll eventually, graduate to. So if you see at the top, guys, I put dollars. I put it in dollars, so you can choose dollars, the dollar amount that you want to sell. So you can sell all, or you can hit shares right there, and you can pick the number of shares that you want to sell instead of a dollar amount. Now, keep in mind that all apps don't do the fractional shares. So I'm not gonna swipe up right there. I know that it's after hours, but I do not want to sell this. I don't even want to attempt. I don't even want Robinhood to think I'm about to sell this. So what I'm not gonna do is stay on this screen. I'm finna back out of here, guys. Boom, we out of there. All right, guys, so it's your boy Deuce, the Dope Dad. I'm not signing out. What I'm not gonna do, y'all hear my wife over there? I'm not about to sign out because I want you to go ahead and subscribe. I want you to go ahead and hit that like button, guys, if you got value from this video. And please, no Robinhood shaming in the video. Guys, they gave a lot of new investors during the COVID-19 pandemic an opportunity to come in and build their wealth. I've seen people grow their accounts from $100 to thousands of dollars. I've seen people grow their accounts from thousands of dollars to hundreds of thousands. I've seen people literally grow their accounts from $100,000s of dollars to millions of dollars using this platform. So guys, for that, I'm grateful, and I hope this video helped you guys. I'll see you on the next one.